Hello, hello, and welcome to the first official episode of Stuck in a Media Shower, the podcast that takes you on a journey to answer those deep and burning cosmic conundrums. I'm your host, BJ6.9, aka Brenton, and I'm here with my bitch and co host, Laser Matt Man. Say hello, Matthew.
G'day, guys.
Yes. This week we'll be discussing our aims and goals for the podcast going forward, as this is our pilot episode, as well as attempting to answer the age old question what makes a shower so damn good, and how would it really function as a legitimate spacecraft? As
Yeah.
always, if anyone listening has any ideas or topics you want discussed, make sure to drop a comment and let us know what gets those cogs turning. So, without further ado, strap yourselves in as we set off on another misadventure across the stars to answer those nagging and sometimes steamy shower thoughts. Ready to blast off, Matthew?
I'm always ready. Let's go.
All right. Oh my god, what's that beeping? Thank you for coming at the end there. I thought I was the only one doing that for a moment.
I gotta ask though. I don't
Yeah.
know how the idea came of us being stuck in a shower together. Do we have our clothes on, or are we naked?
Look, I've got some clothes on, but I'm not gonna give away which ones. Might or might not be there because at the end of the day, you can't see us. It's the illusion. It's a bit of mystery. It's a bit of ooh, would they, wouldn't they, sort of thing. But
Fair.
yeah, we're here. We've gotten through the testing period, and we're here on our first official one. How are you feeling,
I'm
my
feeling.
friend?
I'm actually really good. I've actually had a really
Yeah,
great day, surprisingly enough. Very busy, but no, I've had a
very
very good
busy.
day. That's for sure.
Mm.
Um,
So let's address the elephant in the room. For the past couple of weeks, the east coast of Australia and now New South Wales has been getting absolutely belted with rain, which is causing so much just widespread devastation and stuff like that. Are
mm.
you okay?
I am now. I was actually
Yep.
stuck in Toowoomba for almost a week when the floods actually really came through. I was lucky to get out of it, unfortunately, but a lot of places got flooded in for all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
Um, and yourself, like, did you get on a hill or something, or were you far away from it?
I'm sort of like North Brisbane City, and I was at my mum's for the majority of it, and she
Yeah.
lives on a hill, and like my actual house where I live is on like the third story of an apartment
Oh
building,
yeah, you're fine
so
then.
everything was
Yeah,
absolutely fine.
that's good.
But just while we're on the topic, I'd like to give a big shout out to some of the people who are actually helping people to get their lives back together,
Mm,
which are the East Brisbane Bowls Club, aka Backbone. They are a theatre in East Brisbane, and I think they're moving venues soon to somewhere different. I'm not quite sure where that one is, but
mm.
I'll figure that one out if we ever talk about them again. But during the Brisbane floods, they were providing hot meals, shower facilities, and Wi-Fi to people of East Brisbane and anybody who really needed them at the time. And also, Backdock Arts in Fortitude Valley has got a flood relief exhibition on this Sunday, with art pieces having been donated from all around Australia by artists who are just sort of trying their best to help. Tickets $15 online, or can be purchased at the door. So if you can get out there and support that, and all proceeds are going to help businesses and the wider community who are affected by the floods. So
Yeah, no, it's really good to see a lot of businesses and like actual communities assisting those in need. I heard a
yeah,
lot, like in Kilcoy, most of that suburb got flooded in. And I think it was either a church or a school opened up like the hall to be able to allow people
mm,
to come in to actually have somewhere to sleep and somewhere to eat. So it's actually really
hmm
nice to see all that sort of stuff coming together.
yeah, I heard a little bit about like some looting and stuff like that was happening, but on
Mm,
the majority, I think a lot of people in the community are coming together and really helping each other. I was considering joining the Mud Army 2.0, but
mm.
just I wasn't able to actually get anywhere in Brisbane because a lot of the public transport was just shut down. It's only just
Yeah,
starting to open back up.
yeah,
So and I just didn't want to like drive around because the roads were just packed with half the
yeah.
roads being blocked off. So I just didn't want to get out there and get in the way really.
Yeah, if you know anyone or you need anyone that needs assistance, like donate, go out and help people. Just do it if it's safe and you can.
Hmm.
Don't put yourself into danger. Just look after yourself, look after your family, and if you can, just help those that are in need.
Yeah.
I will switch this from like our little big elephant to our other big elephant.
Hmm.
Launchpad Productions. We are the
Yes.
first. This is going to be our first official podcast from Launchpad Productions.
Mm.
You guys haven't heard of Launchpad? Launchpad's currently a brand new up and coming theater company that's bringing a bunch of ideas back into the theater world, and we're having a show, actually, a season coming up in May down at the QMC, which is
What's
actually
QMC
very, very
stand
exciting.
for, Matthew?
Queensland Media Centre.
Media Center. No, 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 no.
Not
Queensland
Media's.
Multicultural Center.
Oh,
Ah, you got so close.
that's it. I'm
You got
fired.
so
I
close.
lost my job.
Yeah. Well,
No, but
you're a temp. You're a temp. It's okay.
yeah, it's okay.
You got 3 strikes. I think you got 1 left.
Got one. Oh damn, one left.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh, I've heard stories. I've heard stories.
No, but we do have a season coming up as well. We have a beautiful set of directors and cast members currently doing rehearsals for it, and they've done really, really well, actually, considering over the past few floods. So they have to switch to online now, actually.
Yeah, the past 2 weeks they've had to move from in-person rehearsals to online, and I've seen some stuff going up on the Launchpad socials with Zoom pictures, and all the participants seem really keen and involved, which is good to see.
So if you guys ever want to get some tickets or have a look about what we're doing, check out our Instagram, check out our Facebook, have a look around. We'll have ticket links coming up very, very soon for it, and that way you can get yourself booked a seat for it. It'd be really nice.
Absolutely.
Coming to the question.
Yes. Question. What makes a good shower good? So I brought this up with my partner and their housemate, and I actually have a list of things.
A list of things.
Yeah, of what we sort of like brainstorm together.
Yep.
And listening to them, I want you to sort of say which ones you think are sort of like your top 3. Like if you could only have 3 of these things, what would they be?
All right.
So what makes a good shower? Temperature.
Okay.
The length of the shower.
All right.
How slippery the floor is.
Yep.
Or having handrails and stuff like that, like being able to keep stuff stable.
Yeah.
The pressure of the water.
Yep.
The height of the shower head. The coverage that you get from the shower head, like the spray factor.
Yep.
Whether or not there is a bath attached to the shower, or if it's just sort of like a standalone space. Close by towel hangage access. A shower shelf for general shower amenities. Whether or not it's enclosed and water gets all over the floor and there's good airflow in the place.
Yep.
And finally, whether or not there is a detachable shower head. So, of all those things, what are your top 3?
All right.
What are your must-haves?
I was waiting for that last one. Detachable shower head is a must. I never had like fancy sort of showers. I had just very much like rigid, sort of kind of small height showers that would just pop out very low pressure and it'd be either boiling hot or really cold.
Yeah.
Moving into a new house, the detachable shower head has spoiled me. I have been spoiled. I cannot live without it. I don't give a... Height means nothing. You have a detachable shower head. Take it off, move it, you got height. That's sorted. Temperature really is something that I sort of grew up with. I don't like hot showers.
Okay.
I actually prefer cold to warm showers, funnily enough. Just because I don't like burning my skin off. I just want to get myself clean.
Yeah.
So it would be shower head for one. Pressure's a big one. Having like a...
Pressure?
It's like a free massage. That's all it is. If you have enough pressure, it's a free massage. And how much coverage the shower gets.
Yep.
Because
those are your 3?
Those are my 3. Yeah, I don't want to have a jet stream shower. I want to have a shower. That would be my 3.
I think my 3 would definitely coverage. I like coverage. Like I hate the ones where it's only like a little sort of like a piss stream, and I need it to be, as you said, I need it to feel like a shower. I need to feel like there's like 1,000 tiny angels all pissing on me at the same time.
Yeah, not you getting hosed down by the fire truck,
No, not at all. It needs to feel nice. It needs to feel like you're being caressed.
It's like a gentle coverage, yeah.
Yeah, gentle coverage. I would disagree. I like the height. I like the height of a shower.
If it's
too
attached
low
to a
and
shower head, doesn't mean nothing.
No. I don't give a damn about the detachable shower head. It's nice. But I don't give a damn about it. I like a nice tall shower so I can stand up and just really feel it. My final one would be I like it to be closed in. I don't like it to be splattering all over the floor. But I like a nice shower with some room, with a little bit of room to sort of, so you're not just sort of like cramped in there. However, that would be sort of like maybe subbed in or out with temperature, just because over the past year at the place I currently live, I've lost hot water 3 times in this damn place, and
Oh.
having to go and like that was in the middle of winter, so I was having
Oh.
cold showers in the middle of winter, which sucked. And I had to either drive to my partner's, I had to drive to my mum's, or I had to drive down to the local gym every time I wanted just a hot shower. And you just felt like such a vagrant,
See,
like you're just trying to like skitter around, just
yes,
trying to just
trying to steal
yeah.
some showers. That's what it is. You're
I
just
felt
skidding around.
vulnerable. I felt vulnerable every time like I'd get like just a little bit hot or come back at the end of the day and just be like, oh, I just want to shower and then go to sleep. No, I had to go somewhere else and then come back. Uh, I had to arrange a whole new trip just to have a shower. And it felt awful. So
See,
temperature is definitely important.
See, I don't think temperature is a big difference because if like we have gas for our hot air here, so if our gas runs out, we can't have warm showers. I just go do some exercise. Just go out and like mow my lawns or like just actually do some exercise because then I'm all hot and sweaty and I will want a cold shower and I'll have a cold shower and I feel great. I feel great.
I get it. Like a cold shower's alright, and I like cool showers, but I don't just like cold water falling on me, especially in winter. Like that is horse
Okay,
crap. Like
hold it there.
I felt like I was going to die.
Well, speaking of that, then, do you? This is what I do. I don't know if this is weird or not, but whenever I go to like wash
Keep it
my
PG.
hair,
What are you going
no,
to
no,
talk
it's
about?
PG, it's PG, it's PG. Whenever I go
All
to
right,
like
yeah.
wash my hair, I actually turn the water to make it colder because I like having just colder water run across my hair.
Mm.
Is it just a me thing or something? Because I know with hot
Um.
showers and stuff, I'll turn it on cold and get like one blast of cold before I get out because I hate when you get out of the shower and the towel's really far away and you just start freezing on your way there because the room is just cold because the window was open or something.
Mm.
So I just give
Sorry.
myself a blast of cold water. Do you do that by any chance?
I am definitely with you. When I'm leaving a shower, especially in the hotter months we're in right now, I'll have a cool shower, and then for the last sort of like 10 seconds, I'll turn the hot water off completely and just stand under the cold water so that I can sort of carry that out
Yeah.
with me and just be cool for as long as possible. And even in winter, I'll sort of turn a little bit. I'll turn the hot water off first, have a little bit of cool so that I can get warm.
Mm.
But definitely not the specifically cold water just to wash your hair.
I don't know what it is. It's such a satisfying feeling.
Mm.
It's like I feel like if I have hot water while I'm washing my hair, I feel like it's like I'm getting a headache. I feel like I'm getting a migraine. It's just like it's. I just don't like hot water in general. So cold water is just like a
Okay.
nice, overly refreshing thing. I don't know. Maybe
Mm.
it's just the fact that I just got like maybe I'm weird. Maybe
How
I'm just
how
wacky.
long has that been going on for? Like how far back have you been washing your hair under cold
Oh,
water?
I feel like it was like back in like my teenage years. So someone was like when we were back doing like my certificate in fitness. Someone's like, hey, if you're having a shower, use cold water at the very end to cool off your body. That way you don't feel the effects so much when I go outside. I was like, oh yeah, cool.
Mm.
So I did that, and I don't wash my hair every time I go in the shower, just because I feel like
Good.
it's insane. I wash my hair like maybe like once, twice a week, all right, because I'm not going
Yeah.
out that much. But like when I did the cold water, I just put my head into it, and I was like, oh, this is so good, and I've just been doing that ever since. It's just been stuck
Yeah.
with me.
Okay. I don't know. Like, see, when I was really little, I only took baths.
Mm.
So when I graduated to having showers when I was like,
When I
around
got
10,
promoted to have a shower,
yeah, when I was too big for the bathtub, and promoted to the showers. Showers were always sort of this magical experience because it was you weren't just souping in water. You were having it just come down and lather across your body and stuff like
mm,
that. But
mm.
I've noticed in recent years, the time that I'm in the shower is getting gradually less. I spend less and less time in the shower as I'm getting older, just because like I get in there, I get the job done, I get out. I
Yeah.
don't like I'm finding that I'm having more showers but smaller times. So like I used to only have like one, maybe 4 or 5 minute shower.
Yeah.
These days, because I'm sweating my dick off all the time in this goddamn whatever
Gotta love the Australian heat.
yeah, whatever this damn season we're in is 35 degrees in autumn. Piss off. Um, I'm having 3 showers a day, but they're all like only a minute long.
Yeah, no, I agree. Well, here's the
Mm.
thing though, is that like I went to a vacation once, and like they had a jacuzzi in the bedroom.
Ooh,
In the bedroom. Like,
Would you rather a jacuzzi or a shower?
jacuzzi,
You can have
100%. Jacuzzi, oh, I sat in that jacuzzi every day, even if I didn't need to. I just straight filled the jacuzzi up, sat in it, and just let it go. But probably
to
the
have
jacuzzi
jets.
was in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like
In the bedroom,
in the bedroom. Like you would
not in a separate
no,
bathroom.
no. In the bedroom, in the corner of the bedroom, there was the jacuzzi next to the cupboard, which I thought was the dumbest thing ever. Because you could lie
Yeah.
down in your bed. You were like imagine you were lying down in the bed on the right hand side. You got off bed, you took 2 steps, and you're at a jacuzzi. It's literally just tucked away in the side. There's a small drain next to the carpet, and you're like,
Yeah.
this is such a moldy problem.
Yeah,
100%.
like I was gonna ask if the bedroom was carpeted. You can't have a jacuzzi in a carpeted area.
A
That's
carpeted
stupid.
bedroom with a jacuzzi sitting in the corner. It was great though. It was great.
Yeah.
Every night, just getting the jacuzzi, turn the TV on. It was great. I just sat there and just, so satisfying. A really
So
hot
satisfying.
bath is nice, but a really cool shower.
Yeah.
That's my preferences.
Yep. Fair.
I will say one thing though. Speaking of like showers and their different things, looking at the shower we're currently in, what sort of shower are we in? Are we in like one of the newer ones that like glass showers, or are we in like the older plastic ones? Or are we in like those sort of halfway just flat tiled ones that you see at your grandmother's house?
Okay. So to give a bit of context, when we were coming up with the theory for this podcast, it needed to be space related
Yeah.
because it is, representing Launchpad
We're part
and
of the stars.
Launchpad's. Yeah, it's blasting off through space. It's blasting off through the stars. Blah blah blah. Space. So I really wanted something to sort of reflect that same theme, and I think we came up with the idea of shooting through a meteor shower, and the vessel that we're traveling in is this small shower cubicle. Um, I think it would be old. I feel like it's something with a curtain, like not even like screens or doors or anything. Like it's just a maybe three walls that are glass, and then one of those like shower curtains that when we suddenly realized, we're not on Earth 451 anymore, ladies and gentlemen, and then we go when it's like, have you ever seen Zathura?
Yeah.
So
No, I
like the
haven't.
new Jumanji. Well, I very much that feeling of walking out through that front door and being like, "Holy damn, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're in space."
The whole blast off. We're still like, we're on Earth. Look outside. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Nah, I think we're in a space station and we blast off from the space station in order to find out these things that we're talking about. On our adventures every week.
How do we get back?
How do we get back? It's a great question. Maybe we don't. I like to think that those blast offs that we do every week, we only get one. So every time we do the podcast, we blast, and then
And that one dies, and we move on to the next batch.
and then we're just floating for a while until the next podcast where we get our next bit of jet fuel and go, and then that's it, and then we just sort of float in a different direction.
I like the idea that we're just clones, and they just shoot us off into space. Like, hey, what's over there? Find the information that way. I'm like, all right, bang, done that way. Question.
So we're clones.
Yeah, we're clones. We're not looking real anymore.
Okay. So every week we get shot into space, and then at the end of the episode, those clones then get jettisoned into the sun, and then every week we're new clones.
They get jettisoned into the sun. They just mind their business, floating off into the wonderful like cosmos. All right, they don't have to die.
I don't like the idea that there's just millions of versions of us just sort of floating out there, and every week
I would
a different
love to have millions of versions of me. You know how much ego I would have just having millions of me.
I know your ego, and I don't want to subject that torment on any more people than absolutely need to be part of it.
You know, Brenton, I'm not appreciating all this negativity I'm getting from you all of a sudden. I think I'm fine.
Negativity. I'm here. I'm with you. I appreciate your ego, but I also appreciate that we need to keep that mother Dema in check.
I feel like you're stuck with me. There's a difference. You have to accept it.
Look, we're stuck in a media shower, in a media shower. It's MED, but it could be interchangeable with meteor. But yeah, that's the whole pun.
If we get hit by a meteor, would our shower break apart then, or are we like indestructible?
I'd like to think we're indestructible, only from the outside. So we need to be really careful on the inside, because at any moment, if one of us gets a little bit too boisterous, and cracks against one of the glass things, it could shatter. So we're indestructible outside.
Oh, so we're in a
vulnerable
glass.
on the
We're in a
inside.
glass shower.
Yeah, but like impenetrable glass from the outside. Like we're
Bulletproof
you know,
glass on the outside, but like flimsy paper glass on the inside.
yeah, it's like an allegory for ourselves. We're these hardened criminals on the outside, but inside we're tender and vulnerable.
For legal reasons, we are not criminals. I'd like to put it out there. We are nice human beings. We have never committed a crime in our lives.
Not yet, but we will try not to.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hold the fuck up.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, no, we do get one. We do get one. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. Well, hold up this
So,
then. I'll ask
yeah.
this final question then to
Yeah.
listeners. If I will say we get one thing to have in the shower from that massive list that you brought on earlier, one thing that we get to have in our shower. Only one.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We already had the 3.
Yeah, but we can't have 3 of each. What would be your one thing that you would take to have in this shower? The number one thing. Mine would be a detachable shower head. I do not care afterwards. The shower could be linked to the floor. As long as I have a detachable shower head, don't care.
Yeah, okay. I get what you're doing. You're wrapping up and going, what's your most important thing? So, for you, it's detachable shower head. To me, it would definitely be pressure. I work well under pressure, and I want a pressure shower head. I want that. You can't take that away from me, Matthew.
Okay.
If you do, there'll be trouble.
There will be trouble.
There will be trouble.
Oh.
But I think that about does it for the first week. How'd you think that went?
It was really nice.
Went okay?
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Nice few chats.
I think that's a nice place to leave it. What are we doing next week? Matthew, introduce next week's topic.
Next week's topic? We're going to go a bit spooky, actually.
Okay.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you believe in ghosts? Or have you had any ghostly experiences?
I like that. I'm going to be researching a hell of a lot of creepypasta over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, there's a lot on the internet these days.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But once again, this has been Stuck in a Media Shower. I've been your host, BJ6.9.
And I have been your co-host, Space Matman.
Yes. And until next time,
have yourselves a wonderful, beautiful day. Be safe, have fun, don't die.
I know that was a terrible ending, but thanks, guys.
Catch you later.
Stay precious. Yeah.